And good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
In a dark night sky, the polar star, only the polar star, is twinkling, and it lights on the road you are walking. On the other hand, in a wonderful starry sky, lots of stars light your road, and the polar star was one of the stars twinkling. In which situation do you feel blessed by the polar star's twinkle? Maybe your answer is the former one. In that situation, it is only the polar star that lights your road, so you will appreciate its twinkle. This is just an allegory, but there is one thing we can observe. We tend to find value in something more the rarer it is. You may find more value in a limited edition flavor jagariko than a regular one, such as the salad flavor. If this limited edition jagariko was sold all the year round, you may not feel much value for it. But then, can we take ordinary things for granted? Are they not blessings? My answer is no. We should not depreciate something only because it is not rare. So today, I'd like to tell you that many things which we take for granted are essentially blessings, and talk about the importance of having appreciation for such ordinary things. I said, the value of something doesn't decline only because it is not rare. But there is a reason we tend to have appreciation only for rarity. Let us think about the Japanese word arigatai, which corresponds to appreciation. In fact, arigatai originally means it's rare. So this word appears to show that appreciation is based on rarity. This leads us to focus just on something rare, and ordinary things fall into the background. However, I believe that we should change this attitude. Of course, I used to think that ordinary things are not enough to appreciate. In the first semester of last year, fortunately, I passed a lot of eliminations for open contests. Participating in open contests was one of my dreams. So when there was a call telling me that I had passed, no words can describe how glad I was. However, as I participated in many contests, my attitude gradually changed. I became bored delivering my speech again and again, and even felt that I didn't want to participate anymore. This used to be my dream, but it had become a normal, ordinary event, so I began taking it for granted. But one thing totally changed my way of thinking. It was the last contest of the season. Before the contest began, I read the messages from my ESS members. One of them said, "I couldn't pass the elimination, but I'm wishing you the best. Enjoy your speech for me." Yes, these words reminded me of some important things. The stage I'm standing on is the stage someone else wanted to stand on. Many people, including my friends and seniors, have supported me a lot so far. And delivering my speech means that the audience is sparing their precious time for me only. These are all blessings. I should not have taken them for granted. When I noticed this fact, I really regretted my attitude so far. And at the same time, I committed myself to delivering my speech with gratitude. From that day on, I came to think that we should appreciate ordinary things. In this world, there are many things which are not rare, but essentially blessings. Having your friends, going to your university, and spending your days with a smile. We tend to take them for granted, but they are all essentially blessings. So, I'd like you to notice and appreciate such ordinary blessings. You may feel this noticing has no great significance. Failing to do so won't kill you. But noticing these blessings are not going to save the world. Yes, exactly. But then, you don't need to listen to me if what I'm saying carries little weight. No, please give it a thought. If you only do the minimum necessary, can you be satisfied with yourself? Why not take your life to another level for pursuing your happiness? By noticing ordinary blessings, we can realize how blessed we are, and we can feel small happiness around us, which we didn't notice before. Happiness does not mean wealth or fame. It doesn't lie in such external factors, but in yourself. The criteria to happiness is whether you can say, I'm happy now. Noticing ordinary blessings will make you realize that you are surrounded by a lot of blessings. In other words, a lot of small happiness. So it will satisfy this criteria. Yes, this noticing will definitely lead you to happiness. The method of this noticing is easy. Ask yourself, what do that ordinary things bring you? And what if they didn't exist? The answers to these questions will tell you how important and how necessary they are for you, so you can notice and appreciate the blessings of ordinary things. Change may be very small. Progress may be little by little. But by carrying out these actions, you can say, I'm happy now. It's up to you whether you do this or not, but keep in mind, happiness is just around the corner. In a dark night sky, the polar star, only the polar star, is twinkling. And in a wonderful starry sky, the polar star is one of the stars twinkling. I believe that the polar star in a starry sky also has a great value, and that it is twinkling. It's a blessing. Even if something is not rare, even if it is just common, it is essentially a blessing. Things that are supposed to be there are not what we should take for granted. So, ladies and gentlemen, please notice and appreciate the twinkle in the starry sky. Thank you.